Good afternoon, and we are here on Wednesday with yet another episode of The Winning Window. It's week 29, our countdown to 2020. How is everybody today? Well, I had a very busy day in the way if you say I traveled from outstation to back home, and then today is my father-in-law's birthday, and I'm here at my in-laws place where there's a puja going on, but I thought that I must have this short interaction with you as our routine on Wednesday goes. And so I'm here, and this video is going to be really short and quick because a few people asked me, and they keep asking me often about the what are some of the routines that I follow, or what are some of the routines that I see in successful people. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Dr. Meghna Dikshit, and I'm a success coach. I help entrepreneurs and professionals to take their life and business to the next level by developing their inner self, like helping them personal development, and growing their internal self. So here we are at the seven habits which successful people have, that they bring in their life every single day, and they apply those things, and that's how they are where they are. And the number one habit that people, those who are successful, inculcate is they wake up 3 hours prior to their work time. So I'm an early morning person. So I wake up early in the morning around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I start my day that early, and I finish all the things before most of the people have woken up. Uh, in this way, people, those who wake up early, get the leverage over the people, those who sleep till late. But if you are a person who probably likes to keep awake in the night, and you function better in the night, not a problem at all. What I meant to say is, give yourself those 3 hours where you're focused, and you're giving an extra 3 hours, focus 3 hours, depending on what exactly you want to accomplish, or which goal are you pursuing, where are you going. Okay, so that's number one, 3 hours prior to working hour. The second important habit that I see in people, and I definitely do that, follow that, is reading at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. Okay, if not couple of hours, but at least reading 20 to 30 minutes a day. If you're not a person who reads, then I would suggest you, of late I'm trying this because it's working for me. Since I get very little time these days to read, like 20-30 minutes is nothing for me. So I generally, if I don't get time to read, then what I do is I've downloaded the audio books, and while traveling I listen to the audio books. So you can try that as well. But most successful people read biographies, read history, read self-development books to improve themselves and to be ahead of other people. So you can check that out. The third and the most important habit that I see a lot of successful people following is the habit of focused thinking. Like, if you can spend 15 to 20 minutes of your 24 hours into focused thinking in terms of your life, reflections on your decisions that you have made, and certain things that you want in your future, like a quiet time spending with your own self, focusing on your thinking. What exactly are the thoughts that you're getting, and how repetitive your thought patterns are. This would really help you to break some habits, some auto responders that you get from your mind, and you can stop them and change your habits. Okay. The fourth and the most important, again, I feel, is make exercise your priority. Okay, make exercise your priority. Have routine of exercise every single day. There's a brain research that they've done, and in the research it says that if you do the scan of the brain before exercise and after exercise, like if you do a scan 20 minutes also after exercise, you will see suddenly the brain patterns are changing. The centers of memory and creative thinking are enhancing with the uh, with the exercise. That's just 20 minutes. And imagine if you do this every single day, how much can you step by step change the habits and the patterns that your brain is going on and your autoresponders. I know a lot of you may be feeling ki, I don't have time to do it. Time ही नहीं होता exercise करने के लिए. Make time. It's not difficult. Okay, it's not difficult if you can choose some easy exercises, some high intensity exercises where you can give 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 20 minutes depending on the time that you have. But it's when people tell me that they don't have time, I just tell them that that's not true. It's not your priority. Okay, so if you're giving yourself an excuse that you don't have time, that means you don't have exercise as your priority, or for that matter, any of the things that I spoke right now. Okay, that's not your priority. The first thing I spoke about is you wake up 3 hours prior to your work time, or you keep those 3 hours separate when you go back to work in the night, when you feel that you're productive in the night more. Spend 15 to 20 minutes into focused thinking. The third is to read a lot, read biographies, history, and self-development books. The fourth is make exercise your priority. Okay. The fifth is, this is something drastically changed my life and also the life of the people that I feel I work with, the entrepreneurs, the coaches, and the the CEOs. And what has changed for people majorly is the inner circle. Okay, so what people do you have in your inner circle? What are the most important people in your key areas where you're spending more time with? Okay, they are the most important influencers in your life. And if you want to change your life, if you want to be successful into whatever you're doing, then you need to have those people in your inner circle. Those who are going to change those are going to change for you in terms of, they're going to push you, they're going to be accountable to you, they're going to tell you, give you constructive feedback, and constantly help you to improve yourself, motivate you to go towards your goal. Also, it's very essential and important that if you have toxic people in your life, those who are draining your energy, or those who are telling you that you're not good for this or you can't do it, how can you minimize your engagement with these people? It's most important. Okay. The seventh and the sixth, sorry, I forgot to tell you the sixth habit. The sixth habit is pursue your goal. Okay. Pursue your goal, because if you don't pursue your goal, nobody else will. And start planning the life that you want to live. If you don't have a plan for your life, somebody else will include you in their plan of life. So you need to choose that what goal you want to pursue. How would you want to create that wall for yourself? How would you want to create that dream? How would you want to pursue that goal? And go behind them. Find ways, find resources that can help you to pursue your goal. The seventh and the most important, this is something again scientific one I would like to recommend, and this is one single habit that can change a lot of things for you, is sleep longer hours. Okay, sleep better, like an effective sleep. Like I would say that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but a good sleep, which is going to really, really change a lot of things for you. Because in the research of neuroscience and neuroplasticity, that's the brain changing of the brain patterns, it says that if a person does not sleep properly, it can decrease their immunity, it can increase their health issues, it can have a lot of toll on their mental state, their emotional state, where they will be irritable and they will all kind of create a mess in their life. And the moment you start sleeping better, a lot of stuff start changing for you, because now you have new neurons generating, new hormones coming in, the happy hormones going to come into your body, and automatically your creative thinking and your productivity will increase. Okay, so the first I told you to go for is wake up, or give yourself 3 hours around or before your wake up time, or in the night if you're productive in the night. The second thing I told you to do is read a lot, personal development books, self-help books, history books, and biographies. The third is spend 15 to 20 minutes onto focused thinking. Like, what are your reflections about your life? What are your decision making? What are your constant repetitive thought patterns? The fourth is make exercise your priority. The fifth is check your inner circle, improve the people, and have more people, those who can be your role models and also can give you the constructive feedback, can motivate you, push you, and pull you out if you are not on your path. If you are just faking, you're just not there. Change your inner circle. Okay, the sixth is most important. Another one is pursue your goals. Make plan. Okay, without plan you cannot pursue your goal, because your brain needs that kind of a direction to go behind something. Otherwise you'll invite random stuff in your life, and you don't want that random stuff. So you want to pursue your goal, you create a plan. I'm not saying that create a plan for 5 years. Create a plan probably for 3 months, and there's always a possibility that you want to make the change in the plan, because when you work on the plan you might feel that there are some changes need to be done, or some tweaking needs to happen, some things needs to be changed. But at least have a basic skeleton or a blueprint that you are going to go behind, and then keep making changes as you go along the plan. Okay, the seventh and most important is sleep really well. Okay, sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, and good sleep, deep sleep, will create magic for you. So that is it for today, friends. And I just love when you send me emails and comments on my live. You'll get the same video on my YouTube channel, Dr. Meghna Dixit, and you'll also be able to send me emails on www.drmeghnadixit.com, transform@drmeghnadixit.com, or you can contact us for if you want to attend our seminars, or any queries that you have, any consultations you want to put the request for. Please call us or email us on the ID that is given above on this link. And see you next Wednesday again with yet another episode of The Winning Window. Bye bye. Have a great evening.